Welcome back. It's now time for the only part of the event besides the commercials that anybody cares about. The halftime show! To kick it off, I now send you down to the halftime master of ceremonies, Poke the Pig and Kevin? You're kidding me. You're not kidding me. Huh.
I'm not sure how I feel about being introduced by a pig.
Still better intro than we got from the water buffalo on that cruise ship.
Oh, the one that thought we were the dancing girls.
Yeah. Still remember the look on his face when you went up on stage and started doing the can-can.
Well, enough reminiscing. Let's get to it.
Yeah, I hope riffing this long doesn't irritate my lumbago. Just going straight into it, ain't we?
Emily Benton Frith of the Frith Foreign Legion.
Little fairs or big fairs?
You decide.
Our family always has fun at a fair. There are many things of interest to us. We like to see what the people in our community are doing. And we go a day ahead to see the preparation.
'Cause you dweebs.
A fair reflects the products and activities of the region. The local people take pride in their grounds. The State Fair buildings in Salem, Oregon are unusually attractive.
If you're into that sort of
The
thing.
Northwest Logger Supply shows the importance of lumbering. Piles of sawdust are ready to spread on muddy streets in case of rain. Fairs generally have a fine display of farm machinery because we people who live on farms are interested in the latest equipment to make our work easier and more efficient.
Hey, Ma, can we go home yet?
Clown on a stick.
When children ride the merry-go-round, they don't realize the work that goes on to set up the machinery so that it will run smoothly and safely.
Spoiled brats.
The workers are accustomed to the last-minute rush. They travel from one fair to another with their thrill-packed machines.
Slathering mustard on everything.
The Ferris wheel is always a favorite.
All right, how do I get down?
The San Diego County Fair reflects
Somebody
life
shredded
in a
their
warmer
circus
climate.
tent.
An outdoor restaurant is popular here. Florists and landscape gardeners make beautiful arrangements because outdoor living is important in this part of the country. Flowers grow abundantly here all the year.
These flowers are definitely something to sneeze at.
Mining is important here, too.
They mine fish?
People are interested in gems, mining, and fishing.
Britain's
hobby
gotten
shows,
smaller since I
foreign
last saw it.
exhibits, and fine arts. The Navy exhibit is elaborate, for San Diego is a large Navy base. Lifelike models of early missiles interest the young people.
What are you looking at?
It is surprising what a deep-sea diver's suit weighs.
I wonder how much that is in dollars.
Miniature ship models intrigue the visitors.
With
A
nothing better
fleet-type
to
cargo
do.
ship, a battleship. People examine the Navy equipment.
Tanks for the memories.
A landing tank. In the homemaking building,
Homes
women
are
and
made.
girls have entered their handiwork. Quilts, embroidery, and dresses.
And eyesores.
Oh no, it's a
The
disco!
interiors of the buildings are like stage settings. Exhibits of fruit and vegetables
Rotating
advertise the
crudités.
products grown
You
in this
forgot the
community.
dip.
Fine fine cooks have entered their cakes.
That's a block of cream cheese.
Awards and prizes are given for the best entries.
Help, I'm being
Farmers bring their
sheep-napped.
animals a day ahead. There are many things to get ready. The animals must be rested to compete well.
That's not
in the
how you
event.
milk 'em, sweetie.
The Fair Association provides barns and wash racks. The stockmen and the young members of such clubs as the 4-H and Future Farmers of America wash and groom their stock so that they will look their best. The animals do not seem to share their owner's enthusiasm sometimes.
And I don't blame 'em.
Get the doily off
Sammy,
my head.
the Easter bonnet, has been to many fairs. Everyone helps. Heave-ho, and Barney is in place for his shampoo. Yes, it's fun to be here ahead of time to share the excitement.
If this is what you call exciting, you need help.
The Fair Association must know how many animals are coming. Stockmen send in advance a record of facts that are necessary for the events, such as breed and age. Some animals are weighed in as they arrive.
Others wait after they leave. I don't get it.
Things are convenient to attract many farmers so that the fair will be a success.
Plop.
The stockmen keep everything in order to be ready when the event is called. Harnesses, halters,
Bear traps.
blankets, feed pans,
Great,
water
they
and
got the
food for
cows
the
eating
animals,
caviar.
and accommodations for the men who must sleep near their stock.
Oh, those poor cows.
A rubber horse.
Tommy Wright's pony, Blackjack, will perform in a circus act. Ponies are a favorite with the children.
I'm a pony too. Love
A great
me.
deal of business is conducted at fairs. Many animals are bought and sold, and the buyers like to see the stock they buy.
A corrugated cow.
Our boy Dave takes pride in his steer, Bunko. He has spent hours learning to use the curling comb to make the waves. Now he does a professional job.
He's turning his cow
Dave
into a
belongs
Zen
to
garden.
the 4-H club and has won many ribbons. There are separate quarters for each farm animal.
The animals are getting quarters.
Mr.
In my
Colonel
days, they
brings
got
his own
dimes.
whack so that he can give his sheep a last-minute trimming called blocking. Even the hoofs are trimmed, cleaned, and polished until they shine.
His sheep's locked
Well
up because
cared-for
he's
hoofs
been
might give the extra
bad.
points to win. Jimmy is proud of his blue ribbon winner. At the chicken display, Mrs. Hen doesn't seem happy about the egg she has just laid.
Get it away from me.
Prize-winning hen really has her problems. It's natural for roosters to fight.
Groucho and Hoppo
and
chicken.
quite harmless through the bars. The birds keep an wary eye on each other as they eat.
And wary, where did you learn to talk?
In this show, hens are trained to perform. Molly plays baseball. She knows that when she hits the ball with a bat, the reward will be grain that will fall in her cup.
Soon she'll be fat enough to eat.
And Katie walks the tightrope.
Under duress.
Do I really gotta do this?
Yes, go.
Fine, sheesh.
When the fair is in full swing, the streets are gay with flying banners and crowds of people. There is something for everyone. Parents buy the fancy dolls and souvenirs for their children.
'Cause they're suckers.
There are stands with cones, hamburgers, and spun
fiberglass.
sticks. The merry-go-round is running well, with no indication of the work that went into its construction.
I'm getting second-hand motion sickness.
A Western horse event is starting. The judges and clerks have their records on each animal.
I prefer Eastern
So
horse
many
events.
contestants, all hoping to win the events.
First prize is a date with Mr. Ed.
Who will win these ribbons?
Who will lose their teeth?
In another part of the grounds, a 4-H club event for riding horses. The large horse general seems to be an outstanding entry.
These horses ain't riding
Contest
anything.
is
We've been
judged on
had.
The ability of the young people to handle and show their horses, as well as the gaits and appearance of the animals.
Hey, why the long
The
body?
judge examines each horse. Kathy handles Ginger expertly.
Kathy's the horse, by the way. Alright, now I just need to take a look under the hood.
The winners are lined up, and the judge explains how he arrived at his decision.
Get
Help
this
the young
thing off
people
my
understand
face.
better the care and training of their horses. Yes, Kathy's Ginger wins the blue ribbon. In another ring, the 4-H club boys show steers. Our boy Larry is in trouble. His steer is running away.
And join in the
Dangerous to
circus.
steer at large around so many children. Sorry this happened to Larry. He's been so careful.
Why is he eating a leaflet?
The judge takes time to inspect each animal carefully. An hour for this event alone.
Even longer if he likes what he sees.
The winners are lined up.
Ow!
The blue ribbon winner, a
Ow.
fine animal. Everett deserves the ribbon. A magnificent bull from the Ador dairy herd is led into the ring.
Holy
Takes
cow!
years of care and breeding to produce this fine stock.
And now the Grandma Show.
A large fair, such as the Los Angeles County Fair, has impressive buildings to house the exhibits. There is something to interest everyone.
Hey, the
Show
exhibit
them
exhibit!
the activities of their own community and various things of current interest.
Ah, no, more commercials.
A car exhibit.
I wonder what the cars will be riding.
Who wouldn't like to own a streamlined boat?
Me.
People look forward to the races at the fair.
Because they're the only
We
thing
have
that's
several
moving.
horses on our farm and can appreciate the training given the spirited animals. Before the race, officials check each horse, jockey, and saddle to be sure everything is all right.
This takes 2 days.
Jockeys are weighed in. This is the usual procedure to be sure the race is fair. The jockeys ride back and forth in front of the grandstand so that the people can try to choose the winner.
Hey, Seabiscuit, stop showboating!
They then proceed around the track to warm up the horses.
Who spent the night in the icebox.
The starting gate is pulled into the correct position. Each horse has his own stall.
To sell his merchandise.
They're off, and down they come past the grandstand. Around the bend into the far turn.
It's all so exciting!
And then here they come down into the home stretch. Whirlwind is well ahead.
Bubblegum sticking to the outside!
And Tomatoes trying to catch up.
A photographer takes a picture as they cross the line. Whirlwind is the winner.
And the crowd goes
Horses
mild.
naturally love to race. And during the intermissions, unusual events entertain the spectators.
Everyone loves the dog trampling show!
And here come the losers doing their new job.
At a fair, many different attractions take place at the same time.
So if you want to see them
Mexican
all,
Village
sucks to be
has
you.
dancing and singing, and places where people can eat Mexican food. Booths show their native handcrafts, painted scarves, embroidered skirts,
All of which are soon to be hanging in a chi-chis.
blown glass, and baskets.
Blown baskets?
See the
There are
human
many
dumpling.
fascinating street shows. The Ferris wheel is always a favorite in San Diego. It makes the world look topsy-turvy.
Are we sure it doesn't look twirly-whirly?
From the top, one has a bird's-eye view of the entire fairgrounds.
For about 5
The ride is
seconds.
scary but really safe, as we saw how carefully men put up the machinery.
Yeah, that's why I ain't getting on it.
A fair is fun for everyone.
Except these people.
It gives an appreciation of the work of the people in our community. My family work hard all the year, preparing their entries for the events. Each year, we hope to win.
And each year we're
Our
disappointed.
daughter Marjorie is a member of the school drum corps. Yes, it's worthwhile and fun to take your family to the fair.
And leave them there.
So which one's Marjorie?
The one in the red shirt.
Ah. I must protect my bosoms.
Someone hung up roadkill.
Alright, now that we have used the greatest espionage tool ever invented, the internet, to gather the intel we need...
When did we do that? All I remember is watching cat videos on your phone.
We just did, alright?
If you say so, Phil.
Now that we have gathered all the intel we need, we will begin to enact my Machiavellian revenge scheme. Using my now godlike knowledge of the riffers and their weaknesses, I shall systematically break them apart, piece by piece.
Are we doing something bad?
What makes you ask that?
Well, Machiavellian means cunning and unscrupulous. If you're doing something cunning and unscrupulous, doesn't that mean it's bad?
Did I say Machiavellian? I meant to say Marshmavellian.
What does that mean?
Not cunning and unscrupulous, so the opposite of bad.
Okay. Can I get a drink before we start? Those peach rolls made me thirsty.
Fine, but hurry up. Of all the words for him to actually know.
Wee 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 wee. Wee 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 wee.
Well, that's the halftime show, if you want to call it that. I'm not. We'll be right back.
This week, you can clean all your kitchen...
Henry, where are you?
Getting ready to leave.
We're not done yet.
The short wasn't the end of it?
No, get back in here.
Time and with half the work of soap or newest detergent. How?
Don't ask
With
me, I
new
just got
Spick
here.
and Span. Thanks to Spick and Span's amazing cleaning power...
You can clean
the
your
mop
entire
won't
giant
need
shoots and
only
letters
a day.
board.
Then once over. No going back a
Oh, you
second
stripped
time
the
to
finish.
rinse, and a third time to wipe dry. See? Dirt, grease, even heel marks vanish.
Even those tough
Just
stains, like
one
your
soap,
husband.
And linoleum dries instantly, gleaming clean, ready to
Hey,
walk
shoes
on
off.
or
I
wax.
just mopped.
You can replace the furniture the minute you're through. Remember,
Don't lick the floors.
just once over lightly with new Spick and Span. No rinsing, no wiping, once over. It's grand.